I'm Rob.
And I'm Matt.
And this is the I Expect You to Die review by Barefoot Gaming in VR.
Welcome, Agent. This being your first day, we have a lot to cover. You may think you already know what it takes to be a spy, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. You'll need to be quick, clever, and most importantly, inconspicuous, in order to outsmart our nemesis, Dr. Zor. Our previous agents were, well, less than successful. You'll surely be faced with increasingly deadly situations. But with your superior wits and your love for danger, I'm sure you'll be our top agent in no time. But to be perfectly honest, and with all due condolences, I expect you to die.
Okay, so now you got to see a little bit of what the game looks like in the trailer, but let's talk about the game itself. Matthew, what's kind of the point of this game?
You're a spy that is trying to figure out different ways of escaping certain scenarios. So be in a different room and you have to find different ways to escape that room.
So it is an escape room. That's what it is. One after another after another.
Yeah.
But, and not to spoil the rating on this thing, but it's the best escape room experience I've played so far, bar none, by a pretty long shot on the Vive.
I was really looking forward to every single new level that we face. I mean, there's only 4 levels. It keeps you involved the entire time.
The dynamics and the mechanics of this game is you use your hands just like normal. The Vive wands work perfectly as they should for picking stuff up. The only extra that it does is because you're wearing the VR headset, it gives you telekinetic powers. They're
a little bit hard to get a hold of in the beginning, but you put your hand towards an item and then pull back on the touchpad for your thumb, and then it grabs the item, brings it to you, or you can push the item away.
And you do have to do both.
Yes.
You have to pull and you have to push items in the game to be able to beat the challenge that they set before you. Everything you need to know is going to be in the level. They give you all the clues they need. I wouldn't say that any of the levels took a really long time.
Right.
However, the game is also peppered with humor.
Yeah.
So without throwing any spoilers, to give you an idea of what kind of humor style they use, and I guess this will be a small spoiler, but to preface this is an office building that you're breaking into. We're not going to explain exactly why or any of that, but all of a sudden you get told that you're noticed.
You're on this window cleaner platform, and you see this spray bottle and this scrubber next to you. So basically, I pull down the blind and I just start spraying this window that's not actually there and just pretending I'm actually washing the window, and it says it's worked. And I've just kind of done it to be funny, but to figure out that's how the game wanted you to do it was really nice.
It's funny. The graphics are polished. I don't really know what else we can say about this game.
From the intro itself, it really brings you in. The intro is, looking at it from not in VR, you're thinking it's an okay intro, but as soon as you're in VR, it just feels so smooth, and the music that goes with it, it's perfect. For the game itself, it's perfect.
Totally James Bond game. So out of 5, what do you give it? And why? $27.99 Canadian. That's important to keep in mind. So it's maybe more expensive in the VR games, but it's still not, you know, your $60 Steam game.
Right, and probably for that, I'd give it a 3.5, 4 stars. It's a really fun game. I'll definitely recommend it to anyone else that is playing VR games. It's super fun. I was always looking forward to the next level. Yeah, I'll play it again for sure. I
had lots of fun. I'd give this a solid 4. I had to wrestle with it a little bit because of the price. I wish there were more missions, but the missions they give you are solid. It's fun. If you think you like puzzle games at all in VR, I say get this game. It's fantastic. I recommend it. Yep. And that's it. That's the review for I Expect You to Die
by Barefoot Gaming.
Thank you very much. We'll talk to you again real soon. See ya.